Alright, hello YouTube. I am going to be reviewing the new Apple Ipodtouch 5th generation because I just got it today. So here's the basic, just look at it. You can see all the new features of it. And camera doesn't want to focus onto that. But anyways, there's the camera on the new iPod. And yeah, not really sure what to do because this is my first review, but anyways, home screen, slide to unlock. I'm going to enter my password here, and you got a whole new row of apps available because the screen is increased to 3 inches, I think, so there's a lot more room. My favorite part is Siri. Hello, Siri.
Greetings, McFirecraft.
Doesn't get my name right. Hard to see that. My camera doesn't want to load in, but I'm going to use camera on one of these to show you some other stuff. But anyways, that is the basic overview of this iPod. And then compared to the old one, here's the old one. It has this backing, which is that like metal backing that gets scratched up really easily. I forgot to say that this is an aluminum backing. Actually, I'm going to go over some more things in this one because I'm totally forgetting what I should do. But anyways, you've got a 180 pixel camera, I believe. It's got the microphone right there. It's got a flash right there. And since this is an aluminum case, it doesn't scratch as easily. But they had to put this in here, which is a Wi-Fi receiver, because the aluminum case would have made it so it can't get to, it can't receive Wi-Fi as easily. You've got the earbud jack was switched around with the speakers, which are right here, which is kind of hard to see. And then there's this new charging cable, which is a lot smaller. It's got, this camera was improved a little bit. That's the basics of it. I'm gonna show you how much faster it is compared to the old one. But first, let's go over the features of the old one. Here's the old one, of course. Old, standard, boring iPod, metal case. It's got, I think, 700 and something pixel camera, 760 or something. It's got the home button, of course. I'm gonna enter my password. And it loads a lot slower. You're missing a whole row of apps, but I have a ton of apps on here. And this is the 7 gigabyte, by the way, or the 8 gigabyte. This is the 32 gigabyte because Apple, I think, stopped selling 8 and 16 gigabyte iPods. But anyways, yeah, you got the old charging dock and earbud jacks on this side and the speakers on this side, and all that normal boring stuff. But anyways, I'm going to show you, after I unlock these things, how much faster one is, because I think it's the A5 chip that the new iPod has, iPod 5th generation now has. But I'm going to go lay these out in front of me, and sorry I have this camera tilted a little bit to an awkward angle. But anyways, I'm going to go find game, how about Bike Racer? So I'm going to click on it at the same time, and see, that one's already loaded all of a sudden. This one's still loading, and now it's loaded, finally. But it takes a lot longer to load now. Or it takes a lot less time to load on this, and as you can see, the home screen loaded a lot faster too. We can show, let's see, I'll show you some more stuff. I'm going to show, this game takes a while to load, so I'm going to load this one. And as you can see, both loading. And it takes a little bit of time because this is a much bigger game, but this is already done. Very less laggy, barely any lag at all. This one is still loading, and I'm going to keep on playing around with this a little bit, but anyways, I'm going to go home on that. But I mean, that one's still loading. And I think it loaded. When I first tried it, it loaded for like, it took like a minute or two to load. But see, now it's finally loaded. It's a lot laggier. So yeah, anyways. And then, alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to this iPod's camera right here. And I'm going to show you the camera quality and then I'm going to switch to this new iPod and show you that camera quality. So, be right back. Alright, I am back, and this is the iPod 4th generation's camera. And I have to focus it in. I got some coins to focus it on. So, as you can see, there's like particles that you can see, and it's not very good camera, of course. Old iPod doesn't have, it's like 760 something, but it also doesn't have a flash or anything like that. So now I'm going to move on to the iPod 5th generation's camera, so be right back. Alright, I'm recording on the new iPod 5th generation's camera. As you can see, already a much better quality. I'm going to focus it in, and actually this one has autofocus, so really I don't really have to focus it, but anyways, as I can focus it in, you can see its quality is so much better, and you can see everything much better. And I'm going to show you a couple of pictures from this one, because that is one of the best. And I'm going to first show you a picture of just a normal picture, and then I'm going to show you a picture with flash. So be right back. Alright, so now after you've seen those pictures, as you can see, this iPod is much better. I'm recording on the iPod 5th generation, which you should be able to see because obviously it's a lot better of a camera. It also has a much better zoom, but I can't show you that in recording mode. I'm gonna bring that out of the way. So, anyways, this is my first tech review, or iPod review, so hope you liked it, and see ya.